I think they took on AI's fuck up.
That's kind of embarrassing. Yeah, maybe he is just cashing out. But a lot of bands do this when they have their comeback thing. It's been a little while, and they'll write songs like, rockin' like we used to do. And it's so fucking...
We built this city on rock and roll.
Yeah, yeah. Jimmy Norton made it was a parody on the air one day. We were just fucking around. And it was Van Halen, I think. We're back and better than ever. We're back together forever. We're back. We're back. It was so bad that it could have been one of those fucking songs.
Yeah, still got it.
It's always embarrassing when they do that. Rockin' like we. I think the only person that's ever kind of gotten away with that has been Bob Seger, because he's always just sang about the past. Yeah. I think when the guy was 15 years old, he was waxing fantastic about when he was 8. It was just, he's never been happy with where he is.
Right, yeah.
But wherever he is, 10 years later, 15 years later, that's the best place ever. The girls, like when he was like a rock, because he was all young. And that was years ago when he was still in good shape.
Yeah. We were running with the $6 million man, buying toys at Christmas. You open up that package, it's a Star Wars figure against the wind.
Bad. Yeah, bands just can't do that. It's gotta, And speaking of, what did you think of the whole Ozzy thing? His big farewell?
I thought it was fantastic. I mean, you're 75. Please don't blow it. I think he chose a good vocal style. No more tears. I can't do it, but you find a little octave, and then there's no range there. Like Steve Perry is fucked the second his balls drop. Yeah. So
and these songs, Ozzy's Black Sabbath songs, sound fine if you tune them down. So he doesn't have to sing them like he did back in the 70s. They still sound good because that type of music is conducive for a lower vocal range. But the fact that he got anything out, I'm amazed by. It was very Michael J. Fox reminiscent. He's kind of moving around a lot and he's not totally on his game like he used to be. But again, he's an old dude. He's been run through the mill. And going out like this with the, dignitaries of metal and big, huge show, it was pretty good.
And the genre lends itself to a giant chair. Unlike Phil Collins, who's in, I think he was literally in a wheelchair. Or maybe a deck chair or something. Phil Collins in chairs. That's not really. It's studio. Like
you got to be moving, right?
You can't be in a chair.
You got to be dancing.
You can be.
Ozzy could just go like this, and it's like evil and
throne, and you're good to go. We're not worried.
Yeah,
about
the king doesn't have to get off the throne and dance for the jesters.
He's the king of hell. He's Satan. Just sit there. That's good. You just take on souls and send them to the fires.
Right.
That's
the
good.
guitarists are the people that make the rounds, They can make the rounds. The king just fucking sits there.
Also, it's not like he was playing tennis with John McEnroe 3 weeks ago. Like the guy has been a decrepit lump for, I don't know, 20 years, 25, 30 years?
20 years. 20 years ago, or at least 15 years ago, when he would do some type of concert, everyone was saying oh, this is just, what is he doing?
Pack it in. Fit Ozzy, you think of an interview, he's got a woman's 80s hairdo with a tracksuit or a blouse or something, and he's making a fruit smoothie with his shirt off maybe. And that, the vibe of it is very late 80s. And then pretty soon after that, he was like, Sharon, what are we doing? I didn't even know you knew who I was.
Yeah.
You'd never want without food. My philosophy of being a parent is to be rigorously honest about if the kids, when they say,
terrible advice.
You couldn't understand what he was saying. They needed subtitles for that fucking show.
They got the wrong language.
It was hilarious.
That's terrible advice, by the way. be brutally honest as a parent. Your mother's annoying me. I miss cocaine. I used to have orgies.
If it wasn't for you kids, I would have been doing this, or the other, which are all better than just what I'm doing now.
I want to fight your friend's dad, and I want to fuck your friend's mom.
Is that the honesty that Ozzy's talking about?
Oh, you want to fuck my best friend's mom? Yeah.
Just being completely honest with you.
Sorry, no holding back, man. We got to lay it all out. I drove fucking so drunk last night that I parked the car in the neighbor's house. But I moved it home before you woke up. So we're good.
Yeah, you great parent, right there. Great parent. I think Nuno Betancourt, who was playing guitar on like almost everything.
Nuno?
During the show. Yeah, Nuno from Extreme, you know.
Oh, wow.
Fucking, Wholehearted, you know, that little song, Wholehearted.
No, I don't.
They're kind of the gay songs off of the first Extreme album.
Okay.
And they were like a big hit commercially, but the rest of their album was metal. And people got like pissed off because they heard Wholehearted. Yeah, look, here it is. Turn it on. Don't remember this?
I've never heard this song before.
You'll know the chorus. Hold on. Hey, that guy.
I do not know that song one bit.
Here comes the chorus.
Oh, wow, that's gay.
Yeah.
You might as well be playing me the Jimi Hendrix of Poland right now. I've never heard anything.
Wow,
that.
It was a huge hit in the was it early 90s, something like that? Kind of 80s-ish thing. But they put that song was a huge hit, and then people bought the album and it was a lot of metal on it. So Nuno is the guitar player and shit, and he was playing all the Ozzy stuff and a lot of the Randy Rhoads riffs and leads, and he was getting accolades, which is pretty good. I guess, you know, you're in the business that long and you're kind of remembered for a gay song like that, and then you come out and you're, you know.
Good way to clear the fucking board.
Yeah, clear the board, man. Look at me. I'm a guitarist, motherfucker.
Yeah, I know. I played one gay song. I wrote Cherry Pie. Let me move on, please. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think he didn't like that one. What was his name? Laney from Warrant wrote Cherry Pie, and it became huge. And they're like, no, this isn't.
I learned that from watching you. He had a whole album out that he loved, and then they go, we need one hit. And he sort of made a gay song sarcastically. And they go, we've got our album and our cover and our look and our tour and our merch.
Video. Oh, she was just the fucking princess of the 80s video. Bobby Brown, her name was. There were a few Bobby Browns back then. But she just was spectacular. She was also in one of the ZZ Top videos.
Legs?
And she was also in a Great White video.
Oh, didn't she marry the Great White guy?
She might have. I think so. Yeah.
That was back in pre-Black Ass, when a lady would have an ass you normally see now on post-55-year-old women, where where the meat is gone. And they were very happy with it. In fact, they'd showcase it like in a Budweiser one piece, and they'd show their tiny ass. I mean, I would say it would be 2 iPhones worth of meat.
Yeah, 2 iPhone ass, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there she is. Look at this.
And now it's got to be like 2 giant bowling balls that are best friends.
This is kind of squeezed. I can't
That's
really
probably
tell
how they get away with it.
Squished and widened, but Yeah, she was the shit back then. That guy, a Bonanima. That whole band wound up just, oh my God. Had a great thing going. They were just going to come out and play their old songs, and then they burn a place down and murder a bunch of people.
Oh, yeah,
and
that was them.
It.
Great White. Fuck.
That was it for them. Yeah, there you go. Ugh.
Well, there's a moral there. Don't murder your fans.
Don't murder your fans. You could kill at the show, which is a good thing.
Keep it metaphorical.
But don't kill them.
Don't literally kill.
Yeah, literally killed. Literally brought the house down. Literally. There's so many sayings that sound a lot better as a saying than they are in reality.
Don't slay. Don't be on fire these days.
Murder, slay, killed. Right.
Keep that in mind.
Don't strike back.